Greetings to you, everybody. This is me, Antibishonen. Well, as you guys know, today is Thursday the 12th, and of course, tomorrow is going to be Friday the 13th. And today's game, we're going to be doing Rampage! You two, get out of here! Sorry about that, folks. We had Donkey Kong and Zilla fighting the crap out of each other. I don't want anybody to interrupt the stream. But anyway, today's game is going to be Rampage. And for today, we're going to be picking George because obviously who wouldn't like giant monkeys? Well, with the exception of giant lizards. But let's give it a shot. As you can see here is that even though this is published by Data East, which are not around anymore. I think the original game was based around Atari, if I wasn't mistaken, but I don't care. I just like bashing buildings and stuff. Now, as you can see here, is that the reason I'm doing this game called Rampage is, of course, you already heard the whole thing about The Rock being in Rampage, and some people like me are criticizing it because it doesn't follow the original story. Now the original story goes is that these three monsters, George, Lizzie, and Ralph, had a human experiment gone wrong, and for some odd reason they turned into giant monsters. Lizzie is a Godzilla lookalike, George was the King Kong, and for whatever reason we have Ralph, the giant wolf. Come to think of it, I don't even recall any giant monsters that associate with wolves, and I got shocked right there. I remember like lizards, spiders, monkeys, but never wolves. And in the remake, somehow they think there's a flying wolf. Well, unless you're like some kind of jet fighter or a helicopter, I don't even remember hearing any flying wolves. Look at me, I'm just eating a lot of people right here. They made that joke once that crap, I ate poison. Who actually gives poison to these people? Oh my gosh. Now let's see, what topics for today? Ah, yes. Now, because I'm playing this giant monkey, everybody wants to know about the King of Kong. Well, if you heard, the King of Kong is no longer the King of Kong because it turns out that he's a fraud. And as of today, not only they revoked Billy Mitchell's high score, but he's banned to play Donkey Kong again. And Steve Wiebe, who's the true champion of the King of Kong, is nowhere to be heard. Last time I checked is that people were making comments on what would Steve Wiebe say about being the literal King of Kong. But at the moment, of course, Billy Mitchell is so mad about it that he's trying to sue some of the people who exposed him. And if you want to check it out, you could check out the link below. So yeah, that's the King of Kong for you. The King of Con. That's with the C-O-N. So people thinking about like, why is it such a big deal for these people, even though it's just like a high score of some sort? Well, to tell you the truth, it's not that easy to really make a fuss about it because this kind of scam has been going on for more than 30 years, and 30 years is a lot. More like a generation of some sort. It wasn't only Billy Mitchell, per se. It was actually some other dude, some guy called the Mr. Activision of some sort, and they revealed that he was lying about the scores he accomplished because when they did a speed run without any obstacles, they couldn't emulate what the Mr. Activision can do, Todd Rogers. So it fell around from there, and last but not least, it turns out that he has association with Billy Mitchell, so they start to check out Billy Mitchell's score, and bam! All the house of cartridges just fell down. Now believe it or not, people still make a fuss that oh, Billy Mitchell didn't do anything wrong. Oh my gosh, I still like his hot sauce. Well, too bad. They figure out that he was cheating, so take all you can about it. It's gonna be his last grace. But so that's the King of Kong for you. Now, some of the things I've noticed about the... Ah, crap, there's a lightning cloud. Man, in the world tour, you could actually eat that cloud of some sort. Oh, let me eat this. Ah, I didn't eat her. Mmm, delicious. Ah, I hit the friggin' poison. Yum, 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 yum. Now, if I recall, is that the NES version of Rampage is way easier. Oh, look. Oh, wow, I knocked down California. Well, at least it's not a big wildfire. Giant wildfire. Oh my gosh. Burning thunder. Sorry. Up, eat the lady, eat the lady. Yum. Ooh, taxi cab. Oh, there goes the Uber. Oh. Hey! You're not supposed to hit me! There you go. Ah! Well, there goes my first life. Maybe I'll do a few more rounds and then I'll conclude. Or if this thing goes. Now let me ask you this. With the Rampage movie, what did you thought about the trailer? Did you guys think it followed the video game? Of course you didn't, because you think that how could they mess up a game like Rampage, a remake like Rampage? I mean, this was not the first time The Rock appeared on a terrible adaptation of video games. I mean, you guys remember Doom? Well, at least to be fair, they had to be a little friendlier because Doom was about hell. I mean, friggin', it's all there, all the demons, all the imps, you name it. But if you have noticed that The Rock you gotta give him a bunch of credit, because he's pretty much like the Schwarzenegger of the current generation. I mean, he knows he's doing bad movies, but heck, he's well known, so I'll give him that. But however, I would like to give him credit for at least... Ooh, let me burn this building. Ah, it doesn't do it in this one. It does it in the World Tour. Well, like I said, I gotta give him credit for at least appearing in Jumanji. Ah, stupid cop! How do these I understand tanks, but police cruisers knocking the thing back? Yeah, let me eat you. All right, there goes that one. Ah, I keep eating the friggin' poison. Alright, is this the bonus stage already? Yes, it is. Let's find that victim. Where are you? That's it. Huh. Files legal action. So, unfortunately, I don't think I could make it to Trump Tower in time. So, you freaking paparazzi! Hey, here, see? Go in my mouth, get in my belly. Paparazzi! Get out of here. Now the thing is about the, I guess because of the limited graphics, all the buildings look the same. There are hardly any uniqueness with the game. That's usually my peeve, because they should have been like more unique to each city. Like Las Vegas, of course, you could see all the casinos and stuff. Seattle would have had the Space Needle. LA would have the Hollywood sign of some sort, but they all look the same. And I destroyed that building way before it does. Alright, so let me know what you guys think about if you're going to see Rampage for tomorrow. I know it's Friday the 13th, but it's probably intentional. I mean, if they released it around April 20, tell me if you're gonna need some tacos for that. I don't care what you do. Yeah. Ooh, I ate somebody in the bathtub. Ah! It doesn't blow down the building? Oh, there you go. Now that makes sense. You stupid tank, come on! Tanks but no tanks. Ay, ay, ay. Dang, I'm having trouble. Friggin'. Oh. Well, it looks like this is almost it for me. Now, like I said before, is that in the arcade version, it's way more difficult. And I remember this is no wonder a lot of people actually prefer the console version. At least you could get through at least maybe 4 to 5 cities. But at the arcade version, you could barely at least come to 2. But let me just finish this up, and there I go. Well, that's pretty much it about Rampage. So, crush around Rampage, killing other choppers, killing other eats, put people up. So, if you have a chance to play this game, go ahead and pick it up at your local game store. Until then, this is Antibishonen Speaks, signing out.